Be careful of a woman who is desperate for marriage. Be careful of women who pressure you to marry them. Have you ever taken time and wonder why a woman in her early 20s and childless would never ever pressure you to marry them? She would never tell you about the 90-day rule, whereby you should date her for 90 days before you can go to bed with her. She would never tell you about celibacy. I'm celibate until a man marries you. A woman in her early 20s and childless would never pressure you to marry her. Why do you think that is? Why do you think it's always this grandmas and mother of one, mother of two with different men who would be the ones to pressure you?
Man, okay.
How's it going?
I'm a grown woman, so like dating and let's just see. Those days are over. If there's nothing on this finger, here, this finger's naked, no one gets claimed. You don't get claimed. You don't get claimed until you claim me. Period. You don't get to say I dated Taraji P. Henson. You don't get to go on a carpet and share that part of my life with me because you know what? Now, today, with all of this social media, it's not private.
Absolutely.
So then I have a son. I don't want them to be like, oh, mom dated this one, he dated that one, this one, this one.
Right.
I can't do that. I can't afford that. Because finally, when I meet the one, he's going to be like, well, you a hoe. You been with this one, this one. No, it wasn't. Let me go look it up. Here it is. You kissing him at this restaurant. This, I can't do that. So if you're not serious, don't even open your mouth. Shake my hand and keep it moving. Because I'm looking for, I've accomplished so much in my life, but right now, I just want someone to share it.
Absolutely.
Be careful of women who pressure you to marry them. It's not that she's serious about marriage. It's not that she wants a serious relationship. It's not that she wants a commitment. But it's because she has been with a lot of men. Probably she's been promiscuous in her youth. She's now have a child or two with different men. And of course, she's now older. The biological clock has ticked. She feels, if I don't come up with something, if I don't come up with a strategy, then I would never get married. And most of them, it's not that they want to marry. These women just want a wedding and a ring so that she can redeem herself. Because once she walks around with a ring, I'm married, I'm Mrs. Who and Who, then now she falls into the category of good women. She's redeemed. The wedding, the marriage has cleaned all her promiscuous past. 2 kids, 2 different baby daddies, clean slate. Now she has a man. Taraji here is saying, until you put a ring on it, if there's no ring on her finger, you only get claimed. So, must you marry a woman? Must you go to the trouble of paying lobola, paying for the wedding, all the cost of the wedding, just so that a woman can say, this is my man? Claimed. Imagine to get claimed. She's not even talking about the marriage. She's not even talking about the commitment that comes with the marriage. No. She wants to be claimed. Otherwise, you're going to stay secret. A woman who is desperate for marriage is a red flag. That woman is in an emergency. The pressure, like she's not thinking things through. She just wants to see herself into marriage. And once she gets into a marriage, she may become the person you never expected her to be. You don't know each other. You haven't been dating for a while. Nothing. And suddenly she just wants to jump straight to the marriage. Women who pressure you to marry them, women who are desperate for marriage, has messed up their life as far as relationships are concerned, as far as dating is concerned. They've been with so many men that now the options have dwindled. Now they're looking for that one who is weak. They call him a real man, and then he's going to jump in and he's going to marry her. Rescued her from the mess of a life that she's created in her past. You've redeemed her. You've put her into the category of good women. Be careful of a woman who's desperate for marriage. Be careful of a woman who's pressurizing you to marry her. This thing must happen naturally. It must happen gradually. You as a man must see the qualities in this woman. You must see how this woman treats you, how she respects you, how she respects herself, how she carries herself. In the household, in finances. You need to see this is a woman that I can spend the rest of my life with. Not someone who's saying, no, I'm not going to sleep with you until you marry her. Imagine marrying a woman just so that you can have sex with her. Imagine marrying a woman just so that she can claim you. That's nonsensical. That's not why we get married. That's not why we want to get married as men. So never ever get fooled that a woman saying, I want to get married, let's get married, wants commitment. She doesn't want commitment. She doesn't want a serious relationship. She has messed up. She's ashamed of herself. She's ashamed of her past. That's why she wants to suddenly jump into marriage. And most of them never wanted to hear anything about commitment in their early 20s. They never wanted to hear about a serious relationship in their early 20s. They never even wanted a serious guy. They wanted to have fun. I'm still young. I want to have fun. I want to see the world. Promiscuity. That's just being promiscuous.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit.